Hey everyone, is this the moment the action cam dies? Today on the channel, the Oakley Meta Vanguard. We are diving into the centered 3D camera, the direct Garmin integration for your performance data, and whether the $500 price tag is actually a good investment. You can find the full written review, latest news and discount coupons as always on my homepage VoodooDE-VR.com. But now let's see what the glasses can really do. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
The Oakley Meta Vanguard is the result of a partnership between Meta and Oakley, aimed at integrating wearable tech directly into a sports-focused design. With its suggested retail price of around $500, it's positioned squarely in the premium segment of smart glasses, right? The design is heavily inspired by the Oakley Sparrow model, perhaps you know that, featuring a striking wraparound shape specially developed to protect against wind and light at high speeds. Yeah, it covers my whole face here. It's really nice. When you unbox it, you'll find a charging case that works as a power bank alongside the glasses. Since fit is critical for sports eyewear, Oakley includes 3 different nose bridges to cover various bridge widths. That's really cool. A technical highlight of the case is the automatic Wi-Fi synchronization as soon as you dock the glasses. Your footage starts syncing directly to the cloud. When it comes to the hardware, there are significant differences compared to previous Meta models. The Vanguard weighs about 67 grams, which is nearly 3 times the weight of a standard pair of sunglasses. That's interesting. Nevertheless, the comfort remains high and secure during intense movements thanks to the rubberized temples and a snug fit. So when I put it on and look at this, I can move my head so fast. This stays on my head. That's really cool. And the frame is IP67 certified, meaning it's dust tight and can survive being submerged in up to 1 meter of water for 30 minutes. And no, I did not try it. That's what Meta says. I'm too afraid to try that. But of course, that makes it perfectly against extreme sweat or heavy rain. The centerpiece for content creators is the centered 12 megapixel camera. Unlike the Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarer, for example, where the camera is off to the side, the Vanguard offers a true first-person perspective without any offset. That's really nice. The field of view is really wide, so you see a lot there when you watch through it, which is especially important for cyclists to capture the handlebars, for example, and the environment all at once. Technically, you can record video in 3K resolution at 30 FPS or 1080p at up to 60 FPS. There's also a slow motion mode with 120 FPS at 720p and a hyperlapse mode. Image stabilization is adjustable in 3 stages, low, medium and high. For 3K recordings, stabilization is preset to medium, and while it's great for cycling or so, a slight vertical bounce remains visible during runs. One major point of criticism is the format. The glasses natively record vertical video only. That's why I always complain to Meta about this. Why can they not do landscape format? I don't understand that. I mean, of course, this makes them ideal for Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts and so on. But for classic widescreen content, you'll need to either post-process the footage or hold the glasses sideways, which doesn't make sense, of course. So the audio hardware has also been revamped. The open-air speakers are 6 decibels louder than the HSTN model. massively improving clarity against wind noise. A 5 microphone array ensures the voice comments and phone calls remain clear even at high speeds. I mean, of course, AI voice recognition will eventually hit its limits in very strong headwinds. The deep integration of Garmin and Strava is the Vanguard's unique selling point. With an app, the glasses communicate directly with compatible Garmin watches or bike computers. You can use voice commands to ask for metrics like heart rate, pace or remaining distance, which are read out directly through the speakers of the glasses. Additionally, an internal red LED can signal when you fall out of your predefined heart rate or power zones. Another feature is auto capture in combination with Garmin. The glasses automatically trigger short recordings based on performance data like sprints or steep climbs. After your activity, you can use the Meta View app to add your Garmin data as a graphic overlay directly onto the video. And this is really nice. Like, for example, these glasses are really nice for content creators that are like they have a lot of sport activities. Yeah, not like me. I'm not a guy that's doing sports all the day, but this is really cool for people like doing biking or skiing or so. Absolutely amazing. The battery life is arguably the most critical issue as always. While Meta promises up to 9 hours of normal use, that number plummets during active camera use and simultaneous music streaming, of course. In tests involving heavy recording of the by the way, maximum 3 minutes clips, the glasses sometimes only lasted about 1.5 to 2 hours. Like the same problem like the Ray-Ban Meta Gen 1. However, the charging case here that can boost the battery back to 50% within 20 minutes. I think that's enough for a short break on longer tours, right? So the internal 32 GB storage offers, I think, plenty of room for numerous video clips and photos. This should be sufficient for most day trips. Meta AI also offers features like identifying objects or landscapes through the internal camera. And though this requires, of course, an active data connection to your smartphone. Garmin stats, on the other hand, work without a cellular network as long as you have Bluetooth connected to your watch. So guys, in summary, the Oakley Meta Vanguard isn't a traditional GoPro replacement, but as a hybrid device for athletes who value convenience and social interaction, this is amazing. The quality of the prism lenses is excellent, providing clear vision in varying terrain. If you're willing to pay the premium price and can live with the battery life and vertical video format, you're getting one of the most advanced wearables currently on the market, at least in my opinion. If you're interested in picking these up, you'll find the link down in the description or the pinned comment. I hope you enjoyed my review. Make sure to check out my reviews of the Ray-Ban Meta, even the Gen 2 or even the Meta Ray-Ban display, which I've linked in the description for comparison. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe with the bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
VoodooDE